Wii U's biggest competitor this year is actually the Wii. The Wii Mini will come to the US in mid-November. It comes with Mario Kart Wii, doesn't play GameCube games, but costs $99. So is this enough to get you to finally buy a Wii? Let me know in the comments. Still angry that Call of Duty Ghosts runs at 1080p on the PS4 and 720p on the Xbox One? Well, in an interview with IGN, the game's executive producer Mark Rubin weighed in on the debate. Rubin said that their priority was to nail down a game that ran at 60 frames per second and that he doesn't feel the resolution thing is a big concern. He also emphasized that the game is still being upscaled to 1080p on the Xbox One and that some people actually think the textures look a bit nicer on Xbox. You'll hear a bunch of opinions back and forth, but that's all they really are, their opinions. He ended the interview by comparing new console optimization to a first date, that it's very awkward as you try and learn each other's interests. Also, as a side note from me to you guys, don't ever compare a first date to video game optimization. It usually doesn't end well. We have a bunch of new details on Steam machines, Valve's attempt to bring Steam gaming to the living room. Valve confirmed that they're not making exclusive games for Steam machines, so if you were worried that you'd have to buy a new box for Half-Life 3, worry no more. Valve also confirmed that the Steam controllers will only be made by Valve and that we'll be seeing some Steam machine designs and hardware partners at CES 2014, the big tech show that happens in January. All very promising stuff, and if you want more Steam goodness, head over to IGN to see our massive interview with Valve. It covers their prototype process, design philosophy, and other awesome stuff. Nintendo mastermind Shigeru Miyamoto might be done with Mario after Mario 3D World, at least for now. In an interview with French outlet Game Cult, Miyamoto said that creating a Mario of 3D World's caliber demands enormous energy, and there is little chance that I'd be able to take the time necessary to work on the next Mario. Instead, Shiggy said that he'd rather work on smaller scale projects. So do you think this is a good move for Shiggy, or would you rather have him work on the bigger Nintendo properties? You know where the comments are. And finally, Metal Gear Ground Zeroes has a release date, sort of. Konami announced that the game will come out in spring of 2014 on PS3, Xbox 360, PS4, and Xbox One. In the US, it will go for $20 on current gen and $30 for next gen. Now, if you're confused, which you probably are, this is the prologue to Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. It's cheaper because it's just one mission. Kojima said that he's releasing it first to get people used to an open-world Metal Gear Solid game, because if he doesn't, people's brains might implode. Okay, I made that last part up. And that's your fix for November 4th. I'm Naomi Kyle, and be sure to get your fix anytime online here at IGN.